The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. Yeah. Your identity isn't in the crowd's reaction. It's in his affection.
Yeah. You've been performing for approval all your life. He knows who you are without the applause or strife of constantly trying to prove your worth to the crowd. When God already sees you, he's already proud of who you are in Christ, not what you achieve. He knows who you are without the applause, believe me. When I say your value isn't in the metrics, the likes, the follows, the public aesthetics. You curate to impress people who don't matter. He knows who you are without the applause, the chatter of voices demanding you be more, do more, achieve more. When what God wants is your heart, nothing more. No performance needed, no stage to stand on. He knows who you are without the applause. Drawn to you not because of what you do, but because of who you are. His love is true. When the crowd goes silent and the lights go dim, you're still fully known and loved by him. He knows who you are without the applause. Your worth isn't found in their ovations. He knows who you are without the applause. Your identity isn't in their validation. He knows who you are without the applause. Beloved child, that's your foundation. He knows who you are without the applause. Best in his love, no more striving. I spent so many years trying to be seen. He knows who you are without the applause of me. I was desperate for recognition, for approval, but he saw me all alone, no removal of his days when I failed or fell short. He knows who you are without the applause of poor. Unconditional, unwavering, not changing love. Doesn't depend on my performance from above or below. A steady like the tide. He knows who you are without the applause inside. How he sees the real you and still stays. His love isn't based on your productive days or your down days. He loves you the same. He knows who you are without the applause. No shame in being human and being weak, in being flawed. You're still his child, still loved by God. When the crowd goes silent and the lights go dim, you're still fully known and loved by him. He knows who you are without the applause. Your worth isn't found in their ovation. He knows who you are without the applause. Your identity isn't in their validation. He knows who you are without the applause. Beloved child, that's your foundation. He knows who you are without the applause. That's his love, no more striving. So step off the stage, close the curtain. He knows who you are without the applause certain. Truth is your love, just as you are. Not for what you do, but whose you are. His beloved is chosen, is the light. He knows who you are without the applause inside. Into your work that the world can't see, for God does, and that's all you need. He knows who you are without the applause. Fully known, your worth isn't found in the ovation. He knows who you are without the applause. No pretense, your identity isn't in that validation. He knows who you are without the applause. We haven't tried. He knows who you are without the applause. We know who you are without. He knows your love, your hate, that's enough.
We also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. Romans 5:3-4.
Yeah. Anybody can praise when it's easy.
real faith is tested in the storm.
It's easy to have faith when everything's going right, when blessings are flowing and your future's bright. But faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, is what separates the real from the fake fight. For the kingdom, I mean soldiers who stand strong when the battle's raging and everything goes wrong. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, proves who you really are in the darkest night. Anybody can worship when they feel like it, but faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, means praising through the pain, trusting through tears, believing God is good even through your fears. I've learned that my faith is only as strong as what it can withstand when things go wrong. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, is the kind of faith that shines most bright when the crowd is gone and the lights go dim. Will I still have faith? Oh, will I still trust Him? Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. That's the faith that proves I'm His when everything's falling apart at night. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, exists. Faith in the storm, faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. Real faith is tested by fire, not performance faith when everything's alright. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, higher. Social media Christians look strong when things are good. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, understood. And real faith is proven in the private struggles, when nobody sees you fire, when nobody covers. Today, where it's just you and God alone. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, shown in the valleys, in the deserts, in the trials, not just in the testimony and the smile for the cure. I'm talking about the faith that holds when the world is crumbling and the future's cold. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, is what God uses to refine us, make us right, align with His purpose through the pressure. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, treasure it's found in the testing in the hard seasons. That's when your faith showed its real reason. Bodies low, then the lights go dim. When I still have faith, when I still have faith, when I still trust Him. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. That's the faith that proves I'm His when everything's falling apart at night. Holding on. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. Faith in the storm, faith in the storm, faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. Real faith is tested by fire, not performance faith when everything's alright. Faith in the storm. Oh, so build your faith in the hidden places, in the storms where nobody sees your faces, contorted in pain but still praising Him. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight, it's genuine. Yeah, just faith, private faith, storm faith, that's real. Not just in the spotlight. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. Oh, it's easy. Faith, proven faith. Storm faith. That's real. It's easy to have faith. Faith in the storm, not just. Yeah. Faith in the storm, not it's easy to have. Faith in the storm, not just. Oh. Faith in the storm, not just in the spotlight. It's easy to have. Not just in the spotlight. It's easy to have. Not just in the spotlight. Not just in the spotlight. it's easy. Well, it's easy to have faith. Easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. Easy to have faith. It's 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 easy to have dust in the spotlight. It's easy to have dust in the spotlight. It's easy to have dust in the spotlight. It's easy to have. It's easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. It's easy. Yeah. It's easy to have faith. Easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. Easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. Easy to have faith. It's easy to have faith. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy to have faith, and everything's going right. With blessings are flowing, and the future's bright. Yeah. It's easy to have faith. Yeah. It's easy to have faith. Easy to have faith. It's easy. It's easy to have faith. 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 Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Matthew 11:28-29. Yeah, I'm chasing the next level, but scared to let go of control. I'm addicted to progress, to the grind, to the climb. Always pushing, always moving, optimizing my time. But I'm afraid to surrender, afraid to let God take control of my life. Feels odd to release my grip on the steering wheel. Addicted to progress, afraid to surrender, surreal. Is this tension between hustling and trust? My effort and His sovereignty is bust. My mental trying to balance these two. Addicted to progress, afraid surrender is true. I worship at the altar of personal development, while Jesus calls me to divine settlement. In His peace, in His rest, in His way. But addicted to progress and surrender, I stay caught between the culture of hustle and the call to surrender without struggle. I want to grow, but I feel that ain't go. What if surrender means losing control? Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender. That's my modern dilemma. I'm a pretender to trust while I'm still striving so hard. Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender on God. Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender. Can't let God be God. Won't remember that His yoke is easy, His burden light. Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender. The self-help industrial complex taught me that I'm the master of my fate. Autonomy is king. I'm the captain of my ship, but addicted to progress. Afraid of surrender. Slip into anxiety when I realize I'm not in control of most things in life. This takes a toll on my mental health, my spiritual peace. Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender. Release is what I need but can't seem to do. I'm so conditioned to push, to pursue. That surrender feels like giving up, like defeat. But addicted to progress, afraid of surrender complete. Misunderstanding of what surrender means. It's not passivity, it's trusting behind the scenes. God's working when I'm not, His ways are best. surrender rest. I wanna grow, but I fear letting go. What if surrender means losing control? Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender. It's my modern dilemma. I'm a pretender to trust while I'm still striving so hard. Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender on God. So I'm learning to hold tension between effort and rest, between progress and surrender, trusting God knows best. It's not either or but both, and work and trust hand in hand. Not addicted to progress, not afraid of surrender, but balanced in faith. That's my jam. Trust while I'm still striving so hard. Finding balance, new talents. Addicted to progress, afraid of surrender. Let God be God. Learning to flow, that the yoke is easy, His burden light. Surrendering now, afraid of surrender.
So work hard, but hold it loosely. Trust God's sovereignty completely. Not addicted to progress, not afraid to surrender. It's freedom, it's faith, balanced living, trusting and working. It's wisdom.
Yeah, I'm chasing the next level. Yeah, I'm chasing the next level. I'm chasing the next level. Yeah, I'm addicted to progress. Whoa, yeah, I'm chasing. I'm addicted to progress. 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 Addicted to progress. Chasing the progress. I'm chasing the next level.
What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Yeah, I was climbing the ladder, but forgot who built it.
I was chasing goals like it was my religion. Self-help books, productivity, ambitious vision. But somewhere in the grind, I left God behind. Chasing broke, ignoring God, losing my mind to the pressure of becoming my best self. While my spiritual life was gathering dust on the shelf, I was manifesting, visualizing, speaking things into existence. But chasing growth, ignoring God created distance between me and the source of all true transformation. I was seeking elevation through self-determination, when what I needed was surrender, was dependence. Chasing growth, ignoring God made no sense. When I look back now at what I was chasing, personal development while my soul was wasting. Away from the presence that brings real change. Chasing growth, ignoring God was so strange. I was building an empire, but losing my soul. Chasing success, but empty in my bones. Chasing growth, ignoring God, that was my mistake. Thinking I could do it out, thinking I could make myself into something without His hand. Chasing growth, ignoring God, sinking sand. Chasing growth, ignoring God, empty pursuit. All the achievements couldn't fill the hole, that's truth. I needed Jesus, not just better habits. Chasing growth, ignoring God, had to grab it. The culture sells us self-improvement to salvation, but chasing growth, ignoring God brings frustration. When you realize that all your progress is hollow, without the Spirit of God leading where you follow. I was optimizing my life in every way. Morning routines, cold showers, starting my day with affirmation instead of prayer and worship. Chasing growth, ignoring come back and realize I had it backwards. That true growth comes from seeking them, not after. The next level, the max milestone, the next achievement. Chasing growth, ignoring God caused bereavement of my joy, of my peace, of my purpose clear. Because I was chasing growth, but God wasn't near. In the center of my striving, in my hustle, chasing growth, ignoring God. What a struggle, I was building an empire, but losing my soul.
Chasing success,
But empty in my bowl.
chasing growth, ignoring God,
That was my mistake, thinking I could do it all.
thinking I could make
Myself into something without His hand.
chasing growth,
Ignoring God,
singing sin, chasing growth,
ignoring God in people's suit. All the achievements couldn't fill the hole, that's true. I needed Jesus, not just better habits.
chasing growth,
Ignoring God, had to grab it. So I done paid it from the idolatry. I'm making personal growth my theology, and surrender to the God who makes all things new. Chasing growth, ignoring God, I was through with that chapter. Now I seek Him first, and everything else is adding out of reverse. He's the source of true transformation. Chasing growth, ignoring God was my deviation.
ignoring God,
Take
not to make
confession.
chasing growth,
Ignoring God,
singing sin, chasing growth, ignoring
chasing growth, ignoring God, chasing growth.
chasing growth,
So if you're hustling hard, grinding every day, but feeling empty despite of what you made, check your foundation, check your soul. Stop chasing growth, ignoring God. Change your tone. Seek first His kingdom, everything else follows. That's the real growth, that's the truth. The spiritual summer. The mind obsession with self-improvement becomes empty idolatry when God is removed from the equation. True transformation comes not from chasing growth, but from surrendering to the one who causes all genuine growth from the inside out. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Yeah. I can scroll for hours, but my soul stays hollow. Yeah. Wake up, first thing I do is grab my phone, scrolling but still empty, feeling so alone. In a crowded feed of perfect lives displayed, but none of it fills the void that Christ has made it. If it only Him, but I'm trying to feel it. We're content with validation, with the thrill of it. Temporary dopamine hits that fade fast.
scrolling but still empty,
Nothing lasts. I compare my behind the scenes to everyone's highlight reels.
scrolling but still empty,
Wondering what's real. Is anyone actually happy, or are we all just performing for likes and comments while our souls are mourning the loss of authentic connection, real community? Scrolling but still empty, lacking immunity to the algorithm that's designed to keep me hooked, while my Bible stays closed, barely looked. I'm consuming but not fulfilled. My mind is fed, but my soul is killed by the endless scroll that numbs my pain, but leaves me empty all the same.
scrolling but still empty,
Searching for more. What I'm looking for isn't in the feed I explore. It's in the presence of Jesus, in His word alive.
scrolling but still empty,
I can't drive,
scrolling but still empty,
wasting my time on temporary content while missing the divine connection waiting for me to crash.
scrolling but still empty,
Yeah, but He's there. I know the stats by heart, average screen time's insane. Scrolling but still empty, caught in the chain of addiction disguised as staying connected. But from God's presence I've been disconnected, spending hours on people I don't know. Scrolling but still empty, watching life flow past me while I sit passive consuming, while my purpose and calling are assuming. I'm too busy for the work it's called me to
scrolling but still empty,
listen to true satisfaction but still empty and sweet. I'm trading screen time for prayer time, replacing scrolling with seeking the divine. Believing life, that's still my peace. Finding freedom in digital decrease. Not legalism, but liberation. Scrolling but still empty, transformation. That was my life. Searching for fulfillment, cutting like a knife. But Jesus is the answer, not the feet I scroll. Scrolling but still empty, He makes me whole. Scrolling but still empty, I'm breaking free from the addiction that was killing me. The time I wasted, the joy I missed. Scrolling but still empty, but now I'm kissed. So put down the phone, pick up the word. Trade the scroll for time with the Lord. You find what you're searching for.
Stop scrolling, but still empty.
He cares. Yeah, real connection, real fulfillment. That's in Christ, not the scroll. Yeah, I can scroll for hours, but my soul stays high though. The endless scroll promises connection, but delivers emptiness. True fulfillment is found not in curated feeds, in digital validation, but in the authentic, transformative presence of Christ encountered through His word and prayer. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Yeah, I can scroll for hours. Yeah. Wait, okay. Yeah. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Oh, do not conform to the pattern of this world. Yeah. Yeah. Two. Yeah. Wait. To conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Yeah, I can scroll for hours, but my soul stays hollow. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wake up. Yeah. Wake up. First thing I do is grab my phone. Wake up. First ways graceful. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew 6:33. Yeah.
I was climbing a ladder, but forgot who built it. I was chasing growth like it was my salvation. Self-improvement is my new meditation. Reading every book, taking every course, chasing growth, ignoring God. Wrong source of transformation, I thought I could do it myself. Put God on the shelf while I chase wealth of knowledge, of habits, of optimal living. Chasing growth, ignoring God, not giving Him the glory, the credit, the first place. In my pursuit of becoming my best, I misplaced my priorities, made an idol of progress. Chasing growth, ignoring God, I confess I worshiped at the altar of self-help gurus, while Jesus waited, wanting to renew us from the inside out, not just behavior modification. Chasing growth, ignoring God, wrong foundation. I was building an empire on sinking sand,
Chasing my own greatness
without His hand. Ignoring God, chasing growth, ignoring God. Empty pursuit, all my progress couldn't fix the root issue. My separation from my Creator,
Chasing growth,
ignoring God. See you later. The self-help industry sold me a lie that I could be my own God if I try hard enough, read enough, work enough. Chasing growth, ignoring God. Tough to admit, but I was deceived by the culture of self-improvement like a vulture. It feeds on insecurity while promising freedom, but chasing growth, ignoring God, I need Him. Not this better habits or productivity hacks.
truth,
Come when God's spirit attacks my pride, my self-reliance, my need to control. Chasing growth, ignoring God. Could feel only Jesus can, only His will can transform me from the inside out. Chasing growth, ignoring God. No doubt I was building
in fire,
on sinking
chasing
sand
my own greatness
without His hand. Chasing growth, ignoring God. That was my mistake, thinking I could improve without Him. I'm more the fake version of transformation, sermon level change.
Chasing growth,
Ignoring God, chasing growth, ignoring God. In deep pursuit, all my progress couldn't fix the root issue. My separation from my Creator,
chasing growth,
ignoring God.
see you later.
So I repented from my idolatry, of making self-improvement my theology. Now I seek God first and growth follows. Not my way but His, He leads. I follow into real transformation, lasting change. Not just behavior but heart rearranged by His Spirit working from within. Chasing growth, ignoring God, never again. Chasing growth, ignoring God. That was my mistake. Learn my lesson. Couldn't improve without Him. What a faith. Do that. Perfect transformation, certain level change. Oh, indeed. Chasing growth, ignoring God. Empty pursuit. All my progress couldn't fix the root. Let me through our separation from my Creator.
Chasing growth,
Ignoring God.
see you later.
So see I first, let Him do the growing. True transformation comes from Him, not from your knowing. All the tips and tricks and hacks won't save your soul. Stop chasing growth, ignoring God. Let Him make you at first. Lord, don't follow. That's the order. That's the truth. For physical training is of some value, but godliness is value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and a life to come. 1 Timothy 4:8. Yeah. I counted every rep, forgot to count my blessings.
I wake up early for the gym, never miss the sessions. Training my body, neglecting my soul, that's my profession. I trade my macros, my PRs, my body composition. But when's the last time I trained my spiritual condition? I spend an hour lifting weight, but can't pray for 5 minutes. Training my body, neglecting my soul, what's the limit? Of how far I go for physical transformation, while my spirit stays thinking with no cultivation. I'm disciplined with my diet, with my words, my routine. Training my body, neglecting my soul, it doesn't mean the game hustle, but lose perspective on with others. To be physically strong while my spiritual life shatters under the weight of neglect. I misplaced priorities, training my body, neglecting my soul securities. Found in how I look instead of who I am in Christ. I pay the physical price, but spiritually I sacrifice. I'm building my frame, but losing my faith. Chasing the gains, but missing the grace. Training my body, neglecting my soul, that's my mistake. Investing in the temporary while eternity's at stake. I look good on the outside, but I'm milky within.
Training my body, neglecting my soul.
Where do I begin? Training my body, neglecting my soul. Getting balance of life. Physical strength, but spiritual strife. God always boast, but I've been one-sided. Training my body, neglecting my soul, misguided. I'll read articles on fitness, but won't read my Bible. Training my body, neglecting my soul, my title is Christian, but my schedule says something else. I prioritize the gym over God. I can't avoid economic irony of this lifestyle. Training my body, neglecting my soul, me and wild. My physical temple is strong, but the spiritual house is falling apart because I neglected the spouse of my soul. Jesus Christ, so died for me. Training my body, neglecting my soul, I see. Now that I've had it back, was made fitness my guide. Father, real God, whistle time to sheen, so I should give him less attention in my workout split. Training my body, neglecting my soul, I quit making this mistake. I'm finding balance out, both louder but eternal ways more somehow. I'm building my faith, but losing my faith.
Chasing the game,
But missing the grave. Trading my body, neglecting my soul, that's my mistake. Dream off and blessed in the temporary while eternity's at stake. New direction, I look good on the outside, but I'm empty within.
training my body, neglecting my soul.
Where do I begin? Training my body, neglecting my soul, and balance life. Physical strength, but spiritual strife. Life on both, but I've been one-sided. Training my body, neglecting my soul, and it's got it.
So train your body, that's good and right, but don't neglect your soul in the fight. The physical fitness without spiritual health is vanity dressed up as well. Yeah, train goals, body and spirit, that's wholeness, that's wisdom. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. Yeah. 5 a.m., nobody else here. Just me and God in this iron sanctuary.
Empty gym, full heart, that's where I meet him. Before the sun rises, before the day begins, just the sound of weights and worship in my head. Empty gym, full heart, daily bread is what I find when I show up alone. No distractions, just me and the throne of grace where I can bring my honest prayers. Empty gym, full heart, nobody cares what I look like, how much I lift. In this moment, it's just me and his gift, a presence that fills the empty space. to face with the God who sees me at my weakest, who meets me in the morning when I see it. Intimacy that crowds can't provide. Empty gym, full heart I confide. In the silence of the morning, in the solitude I find God's voice speaking clearly, renewing my mind. Empty gym, full heart, that's my sacred space, where I encounter God's amazing grace. Not performing for anyone, just me and Him. Empty gym, full heart, worship in the gym. Empty gym, full heart, this is where I pray as I train my body. He renews my day with His presence, with His peace, with His power. Empty gym, full heart, this is my hour. There's something holy about the early morning grind. Empty gym, full heart, I find that God speaks loudest in the quiet time. When it's just me and Him, no social class to worry about, no image, don't maintain. Just authentic worship to the pain. I'm disciplined and sacrifice of showing up. Empty gym, full heart, filling my cup with living water that never running dry. Every rep is a prayer, every set a cry for strength beyond physical ability. Empty gym, full heart, humility. So what I learn when nobody's watching me, work out in obscurity, faithfully knowing God sees when no one else does. Empty gym, full heart, that's because the silence of the void, in the silence, in the solitude I find God's voice speaking clearly, renewing my mind. That's my sacred space, where I ain't counting God's amazing grace. Not performing for anyone, just me and Him. Empty gym, full heart, worship in the gym. Empty gym, full heart, this is where I pray as I train my body. He renews my day with His presence, with His peace, with His power. Empty gym, full heart, this is my hour. So I keep showing up in the early morning. Empty gym, full heart, no warning. Needed just faithfulness to meet Him here, where it's quiet, where it's clear that this isn't about the gains or the progress. It's about communing with God, nothing less. An intimate fellowship while I work. Empty gym, full heart, where His presence lies. Just me and Him. Sacred solitude. So find your empty gym, your sacred space, where you can meet with God face to face. No crowds, no noise, just you and Him. Empty gym, full heart, let worship begin. Yeah, sacred solitude, divine presence. That's what transformation happens. This way speaks. Yeah. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Yeah. I feel a weight pressing down, but I know where real peace is found. Anxiety in my chest like 1,000-pound burden. Mind racing with thoughts that keep recurring. What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? Anxiety in my chest making life so tough. Social media feeding my comparison trap. Seeing everyone's highlight reel, feeling like I lie. What they have, what they show, what they post. Anxiety in my chest, I'm losing the most important thing, my peace, my mental health. But I found the answer ain't in worldly wealth or achievements or validation from the crowd. Anxiety in my chest screaming loud, with a peace at the cross where Jesus died. For my worries, for my fears, for my pride. pressure that's unique. Social media, cancel culture, expectations peak. Professional anxiety, imposter syndrome real. Anxiety in my chest, that's how I feel most days. But I'm learning to take it to prayer instead of scrolling endlessly or living in despair. I cast my cares on him who cares for me. Anxiety in my chest, but I'm breaking free. Through worship, through his word, through honest confession that I'm struggling, I'm hurting, now I'm learning the lesson. That vulnerability with God brings healing. Anxiety in my chest, but I'm dealing with it differently now. Not suppressing or hiding, but bringing it to Jesus in and love about it. There's peace at the cross that the world can't give. Anxiety in my chest, but I choose to live. And my heart is racing fast. I remember where true peace can be found at last. Anxiety in my chest, peace at the cross. I'm learning to surrender what feels like loss. Control but gain is something so much more. Anxiety in my chest, peace at the core. Anxiety in my chest, peace at the cross. Trading my heavy burden for his life. He's clearly, so if you're struggling with anxiety today, know that there's peace at the cross. Don't stay in the prison of your worried mind alone. There's peace at the cross. Bring your burdens home. Mental health matters. Spiritual health heals. Both together. That's the real deal. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. Yeah, I'm tired of performing. Just want to be accepted. The pressure to perform is suffocating me daily. Social media metrics, everybody rating me on every post, every move, every word I say. The pressure to perform won't go away. I'm exhausted from the constant need to impress, to prove my worth through external success. The pressure to perform has me losing myself, chasing validation, sacrificing my health. Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. The pressure to perform is devotional to the wrong guy, the God of public opinion, when what I need is freedom, not this dominion of a false anxiety that never lets me rest. The pressure to perform demands my best. Every single moment, no room for mistakes. One slip up and my reputation breaks. I'm tired of the stage, of the constant show. I just wanna be loved for who I know. The pressure to perform is killing my generation. We're all performing for validation from strangers online who don't know our names. The pressure to perform, we're all playing games. The pressure to perform, I'm breaking free. God's love isn't based on my productivity, on my achievements, on my curated feed. The pressure to perform, I don't. This generation lives under microscope pressure. Every moment documented, every action measured against impossible standards we can never meet. The pressure to perform has us beat down, burned out, anxious, depressed, because we think our value comes from being the best. But God says I'm already enough in Him. The pressure to perform, bro, is dim when I understand that grace doesn't demand perfection, doesn't require me to stand on the stage and prove I'm worthy of love. The pressure to perform is sang from above, so my head, but not from God's throne. He says, come as you are. You're not alone, and you're special in your weakness. See your fear, the pressure to perform disappears. I'm tired of the stakes, of the constant show. I just wanna be loved for who I know. The pressure to perform is killing my generation. We're all performing for validation, for strangers online who don't know our names. The pressure to perform, we're So I'm stepping off the stage, closing the curtain on this age of performance-based identity, finding freedom in obscurity. With God who loves me as I am, not for what I do, but whose I am. The pressure to perform is lifted when I realize I'm already gifted. The pressure to perform, killing my generation. We're all performing. Strangers online who don't know our name. Oh, the pressure to perform. God's love isn't based So resting in love that goes in the mirror. The performance will show. Oh, brand, you're already accepted, already enough. The pressure to perform, let it go, it's tough. Yeah. You're loved as you are, not for what you do. It's grace, it's freedom. Woo! Eh, 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 pressure to performance, pressure to performance, pressure to performance. The pressure to perform is suffocating me daily. The pressure to perform is suffocating me, baby. Yeah. The pressure to perform it, pressure to perform it, the pressure to perform, yeah. The pressure to perform, yeah. The pressure to perform, yeah. The pressure to perform is suffocating me daily, yeah. Pressure to perform is suffocating me daily. Pressure to perform, pressure to perform, yeah. The pressure to perform is suffocating me, yeah. The pressure to perform is suffocating me, yeah. Pressure to perform, yeah. The pressure to perform is suffocating me, baby. The pressure to perform. The pressure to perform. The pressure to perform. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. The war break out against me, even then I will be confident. Psalm 27:3. Yeah. I'm exhausted, but not defeated. Tired, but not surrendering. I'm burning out from the grind, from the fight, from the pace, but I'm not bowing down, won't give up this race. Like that last rip when your muscles scream quick. Burning out, not bowing down. I submit to God's strength when mine is gone completely. My body's tired, but my spirit's standing firmly on the promises He spoke over my life. Burning out, not bowing down through this strife. See, burnout is physical, mental exhaustion, but bowing down is spiritual abortion. Of faith, of trust, of believing God's still good. Burning out, not bowing down. Understood that I can be tired and still trusting, weary but not wavering, pushing through, and everything in me wants to quit and walk away. Burning out, not bowing down, I stay. My body's tired, but my faith is strong. I may be burning out, but I'm holding on. Burning out, not bowing down, that's my stand. When exhaustion tries to break me, I take His hand. Physical fatigue can't touch spiritual resolve. Burning out and not bowing down. Burning Faith defender. In the gym when that last set feels impossible. Burning out, not bowing down is logical. To quit to stop, to say I can't do this, but something deeper says finish, don't miss this opportunity to prove that I'll feel different. Burning out, not bowing down. To excellence, to perseverance, to push and do when every flower says stop. Faith says continue. Same energy I apply to life's battle. The circumstances have me at the end of my. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. The war break out against me, even then I will be confident. Psalm 27:3. I'm exhausted, but not defeated. Tired, but not surrendering. I'm burning out from the grind, from the fight, from the pace, but I'm not bowing down, won't give up this race. Like that last rip, when your muscles scream quit. Burning out, not bowing down, I submit to God's strength when mine is gone completely. My body's tired, but my spirit's standing firmly on the promises He spoke over my life. Burning out, not bowing down through this strife. See, burnout is physical, mental exhaustion, but bowing down is spiritual abortion. Of faith, of trust, of believing God's still good. Burning out, not bowing down. Understood that I can be tired and still trust Him. Weary but not wavering, pushing through when everything in me wants to quit and walk away. Not bowing down, I stay.
My body's tired,
but my faith is strong.
I may be burning out,
but I'm holding on. Burning out, not bowing down, that's my stand. When exhaustion tries to break me, I take His hand. Physical fatigue can't touch spiritual resolve. Burning out, not bowing down. Burning out, not bowing. Knees still hit the floor when I'm too tired to stand. I pray even more. This is warrior faith in motion, refusing to surrender. Burning out, not bowing down. Faith defender. In the gym when that last shit feels impossible. Burning out, not bowing down is illogical. Too quick to stop, to say I can't do this, but something deeper says finish, don't miss this opportunity to prove that I'll feel different. Burning out, not bowing down. To excellence, to perseverance, to pushing through when every flower says stop. Faith says continue. Same energy I apply to life's battle. The circumstances have me at the end of my handle. Burning out, not bowing down is my testimony of a God who gives strength when I'm empty, physically, mentally, emotionally drained, but spiritually I'm filled, spiritually I'm sustained by His grace that's sufficient in my weakness. Running out, not bowing down, completeness. My body's tired, but my faith is strong.
I may be burning out,
but I hold it on.
burning out, not bowing down.
That's my stand. When exhaustion tries to break me,
I take it down.
physical fatigue paints a
Spiritual resolve.
burning out, not bowing down. Burning out. Beneath you'll hit the floor. When I'm too tired and scared, I pray even more. Listen, warrior faith in motion, refusing to surrender. Not bowing down, faith defender. So when you're tired, when you're weary, I chant. Remember, burden out doesn't mean you've been. You need to the enemy, to defeat, to despair. You can be exhausted and still fight with prayer. Burning out, not bowing down is the difference between quitting and resting in His presence. You're allowed to be tired, to need a break, but don't bow down to lies the enemy made. Burning out, but bowing down, that's my stand. I'm still here.
When exhaustion tries to break me,
I take His hand.
physical fatigue can't touch spiritual resolve.
Standing strong.
Burning out, not bowing down.
Oh,
When I'm too tired to stand,
I now, don't bow down to defeat. Rest in Him when you're weary and let His strength complete. What you can't finish on your own, that's okay.
Burn it out.
Not bowing down is the warrior's way. Yeah. Tired but faithful, exhausted but trusting. There's real strength. There's real faith. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for His compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22-23. Yeah. I don't always feel motivated, but His mercy never takes a day off. Some days I wake up with no drive, no fire. When motivation fails, mercy remains. I'm tired of trying to hype myself up with empty words, when what I really need is His grace, not what's heard. And motivational speeches that fade by noon. When motivation fails, mercy remains. Soon I realize that His love doesn't depend on my performance, on my hustle. What sustains me isn't my ability to stay motivated. It's His mercy that's faithful when I'm frustrated by my lack of energy, my lack of push. When motivation fails, mercy remains the cushion that catches me when I fall, when I can't go on. His mercy says, rest in me, you don't have to be strong. Today, tomorrow, or the next day, it's okay. When motivation fails, mercy remains anyway. I don't have to be on fire every day. His mercy carries me when I can't find the way. When motivation fails, mercy re-steady. His grace is sufficient when I'm not ready to conquer the world, to achieve, to perform. When motivation fails, mercy remains warm. When motivation fails,
Mercy remains true.
His compassions are new every morning, that's the view. I neither have of God, not performance-based. When motivation fails, mercy remains, I'm embraced. The hustle culture says you gotta stay motivated, but when motivation fails, mercy remains validated as a better foundation for my life. Not hike back phase, but love as rise with steadfast kindness, with unwavering care. When motivation fails, mercy remains there. You pick me up to dust me off to say I love you the same, whether you're productive today or you're struggling to get out of bed. When motivation fails, mercy remains instead. A shame of guilt, of condemnation, God offers rest, offers restoration. I'm learning to depend on His mercy more than my fluctuating motivation score. When motivation fails, mercy remains the constant that I can count on. Not distant. I don't have to be on fire every day. His mercy carries me when I can't find the way.
Motivation fails, mercy re-steady.
His grace is sufficient
When I'm not ready.
to conquer the world, to achieve, to perform.
Motivation fails, mercy remains warm.
When motivation fails,
Mercy remains true.
His compassions I knew every morning.
I love you.
That's the view I need to have of God, not performance-based.
Mercy remains.
Mercy remains, I'm in way. So I'm releasing the pressure to be motivated. Every single day I'm liberated by the truth that His mercy is enough. When motivation fails, mercy remains tough. Love that doesn't quit when I'm not at my best, but giving me permission to rest without guilt, without shame, without fear. When motivation fails, mercy remains near. When motivation
Motivation fails.
Motivation fails.
Motivation fails.
Motivation
Motivation fails.
Motivation fails.
Motivation fails. Motivation fails. Mercy remains.
or your productivity, or your motivation level. When motivation fails and mercy remains, that's the rebel. Yeah. Mercy over hustle, price over grind.
That's freedom.
That's love. Whoever drinks the water I give him will never thirst indeed. The water I give him will become in him a spring of water, welling up to eternal life. John 4:14. Yeah. I got everything I wanted, but nothing I needed. I climbed the ladder, reached the top, they told me to chase, but success didn't silence the void. Empty space still exists in my chest where something's missing. Got the money, got the fame, but I'm still wishing for something more, something real, something lasting. Success didn't silence the void, I'm still asking, what's the point of all these achievements and accolades? When I lie awake at night feeling decades away from happiness, from peace, from joy. Success didn't silence the void, I'm destroyed by the realization that everything I worked for can't feel the God-shaped hole at my core. I thought success would make me whole, complete. Success didn't silence the void. Defeat is what I feel despite my wins and victories. External success can't fix internal miseries. I got what I wanted, but lost what I need. Success filled my hands, but my soul still bleeds. Success didn't silence the void inside. All the achievements couldn't feel what died when I chased the world instead of chasing God.
Success didn't silence the void.
It's I.
Success didn't silence the void at all.
I'm standing at the top, but I still feel small.
Empty hollow.
Searching for more.
Success didn't silence the void.
Yeah, at my core, I see celebrities with everything taking their lives. Success didn't silence the void. Nobody thrives on worldly success alone without spiritual health. True fulfillment doesn't come from status or wealth. I learned this lesson the hard way, painful truth. Success didn't silence the void. No proof that material blessings bring lasting satisfaction. Only Jesus can build that divine transaction where he trains my emptiness for his fullness, my void for his presence, my dullness for his joy that transcends circumstances. Success didn't silence the void. Advances in my career meant nothing to my soul. Only Christ can make a broken person whole. I was successful but spiritually bankrupt. Success didn't silence the void. I'm stuck, I got what I wanted, but lost what I need. Oh, success filled my hands, but my soul still bleeds. Success didn't silence the void inside. All the achievements couldn't feel what died when I chased the word instead of chasing God.
Success didn't silence the void.
Oh, it's I.
Success didn't silence the void at all.
I'm standing at the top, but I still feel small.
Empty hollow.
Searching for more.
Success didn't silence the void.
In my core,
Turn up from success is my savior. Finding true fulfillment in my creator, who can fill the void and nothing else can.
success didn't silence the void, but his plan for my life involves more than achievements. It's about relationship, about agreement with his will, his wage, his truth. Success didn't silence the void, but Jesus, you.
Success didn't silence the void inside.
Success did.
Jesus couldn't feel one day.
He's the flame.
Instead of chasing God.
I see now.
Silence the
I'll take my
void.
mind.
Silence the void at all.
I
not success. He's the only one who can address the void that nothing else can fill. Success can silence the void, but His presence will. Yeah. True fulfillment only in Christ, not in success.
That's the truth. These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Matthew 15:8. Yeah. My feed says one thing, but God knows the truth.
I post scripture with the perfect aesthetic caption. Strong online, weak in prayer, no real action. Behind the image I'm projecting to the world, my prayer life shallow, barely unfurled. I got followers thinking I'm so close to God. Strong online, weak in prayer, it's a facade, a carefully curated version of my faith that looks nothing like my life in private space. I did quote verses for the gram with ease. Strong online, weak in prayer, trying to please an audience while neglecting the audience of a one who sees behind the filters, sees what I've become. A spirit to influencer with no real influence. We can pray the difference between my public faith and private reality is a canyon while lacking authenticity. My profile says I'm a warrior, but my prayer life says different. I look strong in the field, but I'm spiritually deficient. Strong online, weak in prayer. That's my confession. Projecting spiritual maturity, but missing the session with God in secret, where real growth happens. Strong online, we can purge to the repackaging. Strong online, we can pray. Living a lie, looking like I'm close to God, but asking why my life doesn't match the image I portray. Strong online, we can pray every day. I post about faith, but won't spend time in the Word. Strong online, we can pray. It's absurd how much energy I put into my digital presence, while my actual relationship with God lacks essence. I share worship songs, but won't worship alone. Strong online, we can pray on my phone more than on my knees before the throne debates. I replace intimacy with a digital face. This shows the word I'm faithful and devoted. Strong online, just weak in prayer, I promote it. A version of myself that doesn't exist, while the real me struggles to persist in basic spiritual disciplines like prayer. Strong online, weak in prayer, I don't care enough to change until I realize that God sees through my carefully crafted lies. My profile says I'm a warrior, but my prayer life says it's different. I look strong in the field, but I'm spiritually deficient. That's my confession. Projecting spiritual maturity, but missing the session with God in secret, where real growth hides. We can present repackage it. We can live in a lie, looking like I'm close to God, but asking why my life doesn't match the image I portray. Strong online, we can pray a new day. So I'm logging off to view down, trading social media strength for real prayer power. Let's post it, my praying, that's the mood, that's the hour. Yeah. Authenticity over image, reality over perception. That's true faith. Strong online, we can pray. Strong online, we can pray. Strong online, we can pray. Strong online, we can pray.
For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. Colossians 3:3. Yeah. I became what they wanted to see, but forgot who God created me to be.
I built the image, everybody expected to see a perfect Christian, strong and free. But built the image, lost the identity of who I really am in Christ, true me. I created every part of my public persona. Built the image, lost the identity. Now I wanna get back to the authentic self God designed. Before I let the world and the standards redefine who I should be, how I should act. Built the image, lost the identity, that's a fact. I can't even recognize myself anymore. Looking in the mirror, wondering what's my core, my real values, my genuine faith. Built the image, lost the identity beneath all the layers of performance and pretense. Now I'm having an identity crisis, a sentence. I became what they wanted, but lost who I was. Building the image while forsaking the cause. Build the image, lost the identity. That's my crisis. Who am I without all these devices of reputation management and public relations? Built the image, lost the identity, no foundation. Yeah, built the image, lost the identity, empty shell. Looking perfect on the outside, but who can tell that I'm dying inside from the weight of pretending? Built the image, lost the identity, never ending. My identity should be rooted in Christ alone. Built the image, lost the identity. I've grown depending on what others think of me instead of what God says about me. Can't see that has the image to the person He created. Built the image, lost the identity. Afraid it by the disconnect between who I am and who I become. Trying to fit their plan for my life that wasn't God's blueprint. Built the image, lost the identity. Fingerprint of the Creator on my life fading away, replaced by the world's expectations every day. I conform to them all instead of being transformed. Built the image, lost the identity, uninformed of who I truly am in God's eyes. Now I'm taken free from these lies. I became what they want me, but lost who I was. Building an image while forsaking the cause. Built the image, lost the identity. That's my crisis. Who am I without all these devices of reputation management and public relations? Built the image, lost the identity, no foundation. So I'm tearing down the image, I construct it. Built the image, lost the identity, obstructed my view of who God says I am. His beloved child, part of His plan, not define my life for followers or approval. Built the image, lost the identity, removal of all the false layers I've been wearing to discover the real me God's been preparing. Built the image, lost the identity. That's my crisis. Who am I without all these devices? A reputation management, public relations. Built the image, lost the identity, no foundation. No, I'm perfect only outside, but who can tell? Say that I'm crying inside from the way of pretending. Built the image, lost the identity. Now I'm ending, it's too identity. So who am I without the image? I am who God says I am. His beloved, His chosen, His child. That's my true identity. And it's wild. Yeah, found in Christ. Not in the image. It's freedom. That's truth.
The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22-23. Yeah. 3 a.m. battles, 6 a.m. victories.
Ooh, that's the rhythm of my faith. Late night thoughts keep me up, and I should be sleeping. Anxiety, depression, doubts that keep me weeping in the darkness of my room when the world is still. Late night night thoughts attacking mouthpiece, my will to believe, to trust, to hope in better days. But then comes early morning grace in so many ways, reminding me that God's mercies are brand new. Late night thoughts don't define what God can do. In the morning light when darkness has to flee, early morning grace reminds me I'm free. From the prison in my worry mind at night. Late night thoughts lose their power in His light. I've learned to endure the late night mental battles, knowing early morning grace will come with gentle rattles against the lies that torment me when I'm alone. Late night thoughts meet the match when grace is shown. The night is dark, but the morning comes. His mercy's new, can't be outdone. Late night thoughts, early morning grace. God meets me in the sacred place, between my struggles and His love. Late night thoughts, early morning grace from above. Late night thoughts, early morning grace. He never leaves me in that dark place. Too long His faithfulness is sure. Late night thoughts, early morning grace is the cure. I battle demons in the late night hours when my faith feels weak, and I question His powers to sustain me, to keep me, to see me through. Late night thoughts make me wonder if His promises are true, but every single morning proves they are. Early morning grace reaches me near far, from His throne where He watches over me. Late night thoughts can't steal my victories. He's a generation heal the mental health issues, depression, anxiety, trauma, and tissues. Can't dry all the tears we cry at night, but late night thoughts bow to early morning light of God's grace that's sufficient for today. His mercies that are new in every way. I don't have to fight the darkness alone. Late night thoughts meet early morning grace at His throne. Night is dark, but morning comes. His mercies new, can't be outdone. Late night thoughts, early morning grace. God gives me in His sacred space, between my struggles and His love. Late night thoughts, early morning grace from above. So declare, late night thoughts, early morning grace. He never leaves me in that dark place. Too long His faithfulness is sure. Early morning grace is a cure. So when 3 a.m. hits and my mind won't rest, I remember early morning grace is coming. I'm blessed to serve a God who meets me in my mess. Late night thoughts can't stop His faithfulness from showing up when morning breaks. Early morning grace is what it takes to remind me that I'm loved, I'm seen. Late night thoughts fade when His grace can be. Late night thoughts, early morning grace. Every time between my struggles and in love. Late night thoughts, early morning grace from above. Showing care. Late night thoughts, early morning grace. New mercy, controversy. Too long His faithfulness is sure. I believe it. So hold on. Morning grace. So the late night God, early morning grace. Morning is coming with grace. Early morning grace that can't be bought. His mercy's new, His love never fails. Late night thoughts.